The Department of State Services, DSS, has warned religious and political leaders against making utterances capable of destabilizing the country under the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. A statement by Peter Afunanya, a spokesman, accused some clergy and prominent leaders of making divisive comments and collaborating with external forces seeking to plunge Nigeria into crisis. It warned that it will no longer tolerate deliberate machinaries by subversive and hostile groups whose agenda is to throw the country into anarchy so as to serve the interests of their sponsors. The development comes amid controversies that trade call by Spiritual Director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Reverend Father Ejike Mabka, that the National Assembly impeach President Muhammadu Buhari if he fails to resign or over rising insecurity in the country. The statement reads, "The Department of State Services, DSS, hereby condemns the unsavory statements by misguided elements who have continued to threaten the government. Notable are the unnecessary vituperations and activities of some religious and past political leaders who have either called for a forceful change of government or mass action against it. It has been established that the main objective for this is to cause a disintegration of the country. It is unfortunate that those in the forefront of this are respectable individuals who should be patriotic and not allow their personal ambitions to ruin the nation. The service has also noted their desperation and fondness. Okay, let me take it again. The service has also noticed their desperation and fondness to collaborate with external forces and influences against Nigeria. They are reminded that even though democracy offers free speech, it does not give room to reckless pronouncements capable of undermining security. It is instructive to note that the ballot box remains the vehicle of change in a democracy. In this regard, self-centered individuals and groups are warned to stop engaging in acts inimical to the peace and sovereignty of this nation. In the same manner, influential personalities should be sensitive to the emerging situations and guard against divisive and inciting utterances that may cause a breakdown of law and order. Recently, the service invited and cautioned some persons who deniably recounted their earlier statements or said they were quoted out of context. The public should be wary of such individuals and their co-travelers who incite them in the open but turn in the secret to retrieve their wares. While the service reaffirms its unambiguous support to an indivisible, indissoluble, and united Nigerian state in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution, it will no longer tolerate deliberate machinations by subversive and hostile groups whose agenda is to throw the country into anarchy so as to serve the interests of their sponsors. Consequently, the service is seriously working with other security and law enforcement agencies to ensure the maintenance of peace and internal security of the country. The service had in the past invited some prominent Nigerians, including a former deputy governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Obadiah Malafia, over their comments against the government. Who are DSS working for then? the government in power. But when Reverend Mabka speak against the good Lord Jonathan government, nobody was arrested or intimidated. What about Sheikh Gumi that have meeting with the bandits or the one of current minister Patami that are linked with the terrorists, and you said one Nigeria, my foot, let everybody part away. So DSS is now serving Buhari and not the nation. We are in almighty mess. Mabka, be strong. The battle is about to begin. But you can't warn Sheikh Gumi supporting bandits, Boko Haram, kidnappers, threatening Nigerian peace with violence and war, saying Nigeria should prepare for more violence. If Minister of Digital and Communication Issa Patami is sacked, or he, Gumi, is not a clerk but critics, evil people everywhere. These are Nigerians reacting to the statement of the DSS. The day they recruited DSS, mainly from the north, was the day they lost credibility. They can't be trusted. Boko Haram everywhere. Everyone should know that it is actually a plan for execution. When Sheikh Gumi made some dirty comments some time ago, nobody called for his arrest or challenged him. All the while Mabka have been supporting Buhari government going to Aso Rock, even saying that Buhari is God sent to Nigeria, and the so-called Garba Shehu did not regard him as a beggar looking for contracts. Neither do they see him as a distractor to the government. Now that he has woken up from his slumber and begin to see the reality and the truth to the same government, you are now seeing him as a rebellious child. After all, Mabka was one of the architects of Jonathan Fall, even Atiku and Peter Obi during the last election and not election, of which every Nigerians are witness to. It is happening now. You see, Nigerians are reacting to this. We are no longer practicing democracy in this country. Nobody have the right to speak, because once you talk, they will have a way of silencing you. You get. These people don't want to learn. Anybody that refuses to take correction will not learn. And this is just what is playing out in this country. Now they want to crucify Father Mabka for saying that what is happening is not supposed to be happening in a country like this. They doesn't want anybody to talk. They just want to do their things the way they are doing it. But if we continue like this, it will affect everybody now, even they themselves. Look at what is happening today. The unknown gunmen, or can I say gunmen, they are now attacking them. So if time is not taken, everybody will go for it since they're not ready to take correction. I beg my people, Mona comment, like. Thank you very much. Bye for now.